New at 10 tonight, drivers who get into an accident in Tucson could find themselves unable to get covered by their insurance company for months.
News 4 Tucson's investigators have uncovered a backlog within the Tucson Police Department that's already left some drivers out of thousands of dollars. Our chief investigative reporter, Corey Nylander, gets answers in tonight's News 4 Tucson investigation.
Right now, anyone who gets in a car wreck in Tucson, it could be a long road to getting coverage from your insurance company, and it all has to do with issues here within the Tucson Police Department's records division.
I definitely have been in limbo for 6 months because of it.
Manuel Bonarand is fed up with the city of Tucson after he got in a car accident back in October last year. He wasn't at fault and there were no issues getting insurance information from the other driver to cover the damage. But he soon found himself in another type of accident.
Not liable. However, my insurance company will not process a claim without an accident report.
That shouldn't be hard to get, or so he thought.
I was told it was 3 months backlog. I went back in December and I was again told there was a 3-month backlog.
He was left waiting for more than 6 months while his wrecked car was sitting at this tow yard in Tucson, far away from his home in Nogales. He couldn't wait any longer for assistance from his insurance company, so he paid what he describes as a ransom to get his car out.
I was like $1,400 in the hole without any insurance company involvement yet, because they won't touch a claim without the police report. A clerk tells me, "You got 3 months to wait." It's after the 3 months.
On April 4th, Manuel took his frustrations to a city council meeting. Mayor Regina Romero stated this wasn't the first time she's heard about this problem.
I'm going to ask the city manager to please look into this issue. Mr. Manager, I've heard this story before.
Mayor Romero wouldn't speak to us about the issue. Within a few hours after the meeting, Manuel received word from the city he would be receiving his report. He did 2 days after.
It was a way to brush me aside. I think the real issue is correcting the problem.
The News 4 Tucson investigators asked the Tucson Police Department about the issue. They wouldn't do an interview, but told us the records department is down 8 staff members and 2 supervisors.
Part of the challenge is how do we rethink the way we provide that service?
City Manager Michael Ortega says the issue is low staffing mixed with low pay and larger workloads as the department now processes more time-consuming requests for body camera footage.
It's not just a matter of bringing in new folks, but also making sure that the existing staff is compensated fairly.
It's an issue, he says, they've already spent a year working on and hopes in a few weeks it will be resolved.
That is a high priority for Chief Kazmar and myself. We will continue to push hard to get that in place now to, again, do some of those backlogs that we have.
Manuel just hopes it happens fast and feels people should be held accountable.
It shouldn't be like this. Any other profession, you probably get fired for being 6 months late.
Right now, TPD says they're averaging about a 3-month backlog on those reports. Manuel says he worries about people who can't afford to get their cars onto tow yards or don't have a different form of transportation. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, email us at investigators@KVOA.com or call our tip line at 520-955-4444. Investigating for you, Corey Nylander, News 4 Tucson.